WandaVision has taught me that if enough people go around spreading a lie or a rumor, others will just blindly accept it as fact. People truly believed that Mephisto would be in this show, and he wasn't. People believed that a giant cameo involving Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, or even Professor X and Magneto would take place, and that never came to be. People believed that the last 3 episodes of the show would be an hour long each, and they weren't. And the kicker is, some people are actually upset because these bullshit theories never came true, despite the fact that Disney and Marvel never said any of these things were going to happen. They're judging the show based on how they thought it should be like, instead of what it actually is. And the show is good. I have some issues regarding the structure and the pacing of the show, but I really enjoy the series for what it is, an emotional story about trauma that shows us how grief can cause pain to not only ourselves, but to others as well if we let it consume us. But more on the finale itself, this episode did play out more like a traditional Marvel movie, complete with punching and lasers and everything. So if you were more into the mystery and the sitcom elements of the show, you may be disappointed with the finale, especially with some of the answers that we were or weren't given. We did receive some answers that not everyone may care for, but I enjoyed what we did get. Even if Hex, Vision, or Wanda's kids aren't real, they were real to Wanda. So I thought it was beautiful and tragic that Wanda did decide to give them up for the greater good. But more importantly, if Vision and his kids thought that they were real themselves, is that not enough to prove that they are real? You know, I think, therefore I am? I don't know, but I don't think we've seen the last of these twins, or a Vision for that matter. So if you're disappointed with the show because you genuinely did not care for the story, then I understand. This may not be for everyone. But if you're disappointed with the series because it didn't involve Mephisto or Doctor Strange or the multiverse, then you disappointed yourself because Marvel never promised you any of those things. Evan Peters was involved with the show because we wanted to believe that he was Fox's Quicksilver. You know, kinda like how Wanda wanted to believe that he was actually her brother. It's like a thing. You get it, right? We as an audience wouldn't have believed that any random actor would have been Pietro because we know who Pietro is. So Marvel casting Evan Peters actually makes a whole lot of sense for the story, even though others may perceive the casting as Marvel just fucking with us. Which, to be fair, they may be doing, but I didn't mind it. But my point is, people should really relax with the whole rampant speculating. Rabid fanboys are going to be furious if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield aren't in Spider-Man No Way Home, despite the fact that their involvement with the film, or lack thereof, won't inherently make the movie any bad or good. The story will stand on its own. So be careful of where you get your information from, because you don't want to find yourself living in a false reality. However, just because we didn't get Mephisto or the multiverse or mutants in WandaVision, that doesn't mean we won't get to see these things in any upcoming MCU projects. So I really enjoyed the implications that WandaVision may have had on the MCU as a whole. And those are my thoughts after just having seen the season finale, or series finale, of WandaVision. I'll be creating an audio-only review of the entire show, where I rate it and everything, and that'll be posted onto Spotify within the next few days. So until then, thanks for watching.